Oh, baby. All right, here we are.
Remind me, because I can't hear the theme song.
What do you mean? Why can't you hear it? Unmute the thing.
Oh, fucking...
Make sure my screen share is not muted.
Yeah, it's not muted at all.
Okay, it should be fine. I haven't played the song yet.
Oh, okay, cool.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. BMB got this game in a head so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a head so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Good morning, you beautiful stoners. Welcome to Trap Stocks. Today is February 12th, 2021. My name is David.
Brian, what's up?
And Brian, why are we here?
We are here to bridge gaps. David, we're here to bridge the comedy, the stock, the marijuana, aka cannabis, and the crypto gaps. And if you're here to bridge gaps with us, please like and subscribe while I got you up top.
Thank you so much. Huge shout out to Mad at Terp Labs. I am smoking on Rosenthal right now. These solventless terp sticks are awesome. They last about 20 minutes. They're at Green Farms in Mesa and Flagstaff, Arizona. Go get some.
That's so funny that you should say that. I'd also like to shout out Mad Terp Labs and say that I, too, chose a Rosenthal to smoke today. Didn't even talk to you about it.
No, because it's the thing to do on Friday.
It's, what do we do on Friday? We weep. Right? Is that what we do? We bleed on Friday.
We used to, not so much anymore, but when we first started trading on Fridays, they were the worst type of days.
Yeah, well, honestly, so yesterday Dave was like, I think I need a day off. A lot of people have been saying, I think I need a day off. I need a day off. I definitely need a day off, for sure. Which is nice, because Monday is a day off. It's Washington's birthday. It's a stock market holiday. I told Dave yesterday in person, and he literally... you got sad.
What do I say? What I do?
Oh no.
For what? Oh, what, that trading that we can't trade on Monday?
Yeah, we can't trade on Monday. Oh no.
What's
but anyway,
Dogecoin all weekend?
Monday is a holiday. I think I'm going back to taking Fridays off. I'm just an observer on Fridays. You know what I mean? No trades unless something's really, 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 really good, which does not often happen on Fridays.
Yep.
Just fucking hold it. Long weekends are scary, too. Nobody wants to hold shit over a long weekend.
No. What do you, so you said you're not going to buy anything on Fridays.
Yep.
What is on your watch list right now, though?
SOS.
Woo!
That is
What's
on my
SOS?
watch list. Hang on. I'm over here trying to light my turf stick, baby. First of all,
my bad.
we have another sponsor.
My bad.
We have another sponsor that you could talk about.
Oh, the cheat code Algo. Use it every single day. It is based off it's an algorithm based off the tradingview.com. It's amazing. It gives you buy and sell signals. It gives you the extra courage or just that little extra oomph, what you need to make your trades, whether you're buying a call or you're buying a put or buying a share.
Yep. Thank you, cheat code Algo. Use the link in the description. Sign up. Send your boys some money. That'd be real nice.
And also, shout out to Twan Murder for the dope-ass theme song.
Yeah, I was going to play another one of his songs. He's got this song called Mega Man. I love it. It's a real banger.
Okay.
I was going to play it, but I was having trouble finding it to easily play it. So, I didn't.
Do you think he'd be mad if we played it at the end of the show?
Not at all. But I don't know that I'm going to be able to... I might be able to do it. At the end of the show, I'll put the screen up and I'll fuck around for a second.
Okay. All right, I finally just got the YouTube up. So now if there's any more comments, yes, I will be able to respond because that is my responsibility.
It is your responsibility. You're right.
It's my fucking responsibility. All right, so I think the biggest news today is probably CCIV. Is that correct?
There's no real news, but sure. Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's news, but it is flying. It is up over 10% right now. I have not sold any of my contracts. I'm officially in the green for the first time in about a week. So good things is happening. I'm just trying to find my sell-out position because if I feel like I can sell all my shares today and I think it'll take a dive on Tuesday morning. If I want to get back into it, that would be a good time. But I want to secure some profit because I am up $5,000 on it. So it's going to be real nice having that in my buying power.
Yeah. So here's the unreal part, is that you just said, I'm trying to find when to get out, and apparently the 3 times it hit all-time high today were not good enough for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue saying that I don't know what you're doing. None of us do.
I don't know either.
We told you, the 3 times it hit 36 today, sell it now. No, and you just keep watching it bleed.
I don't know. You're right. I should just sell 2 right now while it's above 35. It has been consolidating over 35 for a minute. It's finally over. Not sure if that's the final push to keep it up over 35 or if it's going to come right back down. But if I think right now should be a good time to sell at least 2 contracts.
I like how this
10.
is the time to sell, not when it was higher. None of the times that it was higher.
I did make my money back. So I did sell off, I believe, 20. And so I sold off and I have 10 left. And so now I'm just hoping it goes up. But the fuck do I know?
You got it going up.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, this was a great investment on my part. I got it at $1.79 a piece, and they are at $6.85 a piece. Great fucking.
Yeah, and you said earlier that at one point they were 11?
I know that the highest it's ever been was 11, which was when I was at my peak 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know for a fact it's not going back that. I'm just waiting for it to get back at over 7. It's at 680 right now. I just want that 7. Maybe that's me just penny pinching, me being greedy. Maybe that's my problem right there.
You're absolutely being greedy. We told you earlier, like, oh, it's the highest it's ever been right now, sell 2. And you were like, yeah, maybe I should. And then you just watched it bleed for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I did. You're right. But it's consolidating. It's not moving.
Bro, I don't care about your dumb fuck consolidation shit. I'm so tired of hearing it. If it goes like
do you have it on
this,
the 1 minute or the 1 second? What do you
have it on the minute. If it goes like this, it's consolidating. If it goes straight down, it's consolidating to Dave. Like, just fucking realize some profit, dude. It's literally your biggest problem. Your greed is disgusting.
100%. But like, as of right now, if you were an investor not into this stock, right this second, what do you think's going to happen?
I think it's going down.
Okay.
I mean, bro, like what? It's Friday. It's a long weekend.
Right.
You might see a bit of a push. People are going to take profit. It already gapped up. Like, yes, does it look like it's consolidating? Sure, but like, what the fuck does that mean? Nothing. It means literally 0.
You're right. It doesn't. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to sell 2 of them.
Great. Congratulations.
I just sold 2 of them.
I'm so proud of you.
2 gone.
Yay.
All right.
About time.
Hasn't executed yet. Nobody bought them yet. All right. What else do we got going on today? Bumble came out yesterday. IPO'd. It was supposed to be around $43. Came out twice that. I think it was $73.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's what happens with every IPO, though. Like, if you haven't caught on yet, the institutions are able to buy it up at the quote the actual listed IPO price. So institutions are buying millions of shares at $40, and then when it's actually listed, of course it's worth double that, because the institutions want to double their money. That happens. Look at Airbnb, look at DoorDash, look at fucking all of the big IPOs. Toots got in early at the listed price, the fucking $60 Airbnb price, and then what did Airbnb open at? $180. So yeah, if you're a 2,
I believe it was 160.
Yeah. So if you're a 2, I'll buy 1 million fucking Airbnb shares at $60 because it's gonna open at triple that. Yeah.
That was before you were on the trading floor yesterday. We at 7:00, 30 minutes before open, we like to get in there, just talk, see what's going on, if everybody heard anything. So I was trying to explain to everybody what was going to happen to Bumble. It goes up and then it tumbles, because I was like, guys, if Brian was here, he would have been telling you how many times he yelled at me the last 2 months by jumping into an IPO immediately. And I called it. I brought up the AI software. I brought up DoorDash. I brought up the Airbnb. I brought up Posh. I just kept listening over and over and over. And Nobody got invested, thank God. But it is up, surprisingly.
Well, yeah. So it opened yesterday at what 79 or some shit, 78, and then it tumbled down to 69. Lol, and then it got back up this morning. It's probably gonna keep going back up, but they're gonna shake people out for sure. Dude, Bumble's massive. Bumble's been getting people's dick sucked for years now. And, and their pussy's eaten, if that's what you're
It
into.
is the future. It is the future. I do see this being around, especially for the next 2 years, because how else are people mostly going to be dating now? Just makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything else is digital. Why not Bumble?
Yeah. Bumble's the one where the girl has to make the first move.
Yes.
I like
correct.
it. The Sadie Hawkins dance of the online dating community. I really appreciate that. Do you want to go out with me? I don't know. What are you going to do?
Yes. I've used that app before. It was I like it better than I've used Tinder before too. I like Bumble a lot better.
I've never had success with dating apps, which is ridiculous because I'm very charming and I'm very funny. But
you are charming when you're ever with those baby blue eyes of yours, huh?
The problem is I'm very in-person charming. You know what I mean? Via text, I just don't care. So like if I gotta text you to get in your pants, like no thanks, just look at me. You know?
Oh my
Fucking
God, you're
get
so
outta here.
fucking ridiculous. I think it's because you're very straightforward.
Yeah, they do like that. I don't understand. I do understand it because I'm surrounded by people that pussyfoot around everything, and it drives me insane.
Yeah, and apparently women thrive off that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you must be having a good time over there, bud.
Over where?
Over at your house.
With my girlfriend?
Yeah, I was just supposed to make a funny joke, but you took it too literal.
I just didn't know where you were going with it.
Oh, yeah, I was just trying to make small talk.
Ah.
So CCIV, Bumble, DraftKings is making a push. Thank fucking God. I don't know what I would have done if this didn't go up. If this would have kept going down, would have been even more sad today.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
Kathy Wood is never wrong, though, right?
Kathy Woods is never wrong. Yeah, we'll see what DraftKings closes out the day with. It'd be nice if it would, just went on a mega run to $64, but whatever.
Bro, did you read the article this morning that Warren Buffett is getting into EVs?
I did not read the article. You did bring it up, though.
I did bring it up. Ticker GP. Thursday afternoon, small cap electric bus maker Green Power Motor announced a deal with Forest River, a Berkshire Hathaway vehicle or company. So Buffett is Berkshire longtime chairman and CEO. So now Warren Buffett, for some reason, instead of going with an American company, is going with the British company.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You know what?
Also, what were we going to say?
Why is... Okay. I'm just, interesting.
Bro, did you know Elon Musk had a brother? Has a brother?
Had or has?
Has.
No.
So I looked up Kimball Musk this morning.
Kimball?
Kimball is Kimball. Kimbal is Elon's brother. He actually sold 5% of his Tesla shares today.
Yeah?
Yep, and now he has about 600,000 shares left. He sold 30,000, which is worth $480 million.
His whole thing is worth 480, or what he sold is worth 480?
What he has left is 480.
So what 300,000 times 8, what's Tesla at?
So he profited 25 mil by selling 5% of his profit, his portfolio.
Yeah. 802 by 30,000. Yeah. $2.4 million. Or 24 or 2.4?
So he sold 30,000 shares for $25 million worth of Tesla, and now he has 600,000 shares left, which is roughly 480 mil.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Going from there, I was reading, is PayPal the thing to buy since Bitcoin is surging?
PYPL? PayPal. PYPL.
So clearly, like, the digital world is going to go wild. And so when I was reading this article, and since Bitcoin's going up, I'm trying to figure out, what do we do? Like, would we rather invest into PayPal, or would we rather invest into Square? Or is just both a safe bet?
I don't give a fuck about either of those, if I'm being completely honest. PayPal or Square? Very comparable stock prices. Very comparable. Square's ticker is SQ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very close price. PayPal's $20 more than Square.
But would this be like a smart buy?
I don't know. I mean, probably. Like, PayPal's PayPal. It's not going anywhere. They're invested in cryptocurrency, which is cool. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't buy options for it. I'm sure they're expensive. Like, sure, buy some PayPal stock. It sounds like a good idea.
So expensive.
What?
The fucking PayPal and Square contracts. Oh, dude, it's
they're $200 stock. Those contracts aren't going to be cheap.
What I did this morning, I didn't really make any moves. I didn't buy anything, but I did double down on my ride and Uber calls. They were super cheap. They would dropped all the way down to 30 cents.
Which
so
is
I bought a couple more.
definitely buying something.
I just averaged down on two things. I didn't invest into anything new.
Oh, baby. Yeah, saw this coming with Ride. Ride cannot hold gains.
No, they cannot. So I have 25 contracts now of Ride, $40 call that expire on the 26th. My average is 50 cents, and they're at 34 cents right now.
Cool.
So I feel like I'm in a good position for that for next week. I think that's a safe bet. Just to go up 15 cents. You know, it's got to go back up to $30, so that's going to be a nice profit for me next week.
Ride's a great day trade in my eyes. I would never, ever, ever hold, like, this week, it sucks. Man, I hate being restricted by PDT. It sucks so bad. Because on Wednesday, if I had all of my day trades available or didn't have to worry about them, I could have made a nice profit on DraftKings, Workhorse, and Ride. But because I bought, like, I already had DraftKings and Workhorse, and then I averaged down in the morning, and then they both moved and went pretty well over my average. But I also bought the Ride, and the Ride was the one that I was like, this is the one I am most confident will tank. This has to be a day trade. And, like, I made like $100 off of it. It was quite nice, but it's like, it did fucking eat shit, I could not have held that. But then the DraftKings and Workhorse also fucking ate shit. So it's just like, this sucks. It's very unfortunate.
I just viewed Workhorse. Damn, bro.
Yep.
Damn. Should be. It was just at 40 a day and a half ago. It's at 36.5 right now. That's sad.
Yeah, I mean, it makes a push. Next week it's gonna do the same shit over and over again. You're just gonna figure out playing it, and like, yeah, you can. I mean, Workhorse day trades are dirty because it'll run $4 or $5 in a day, and then it just goes back the next.
Yep. Which I have been doing. I've been doing that with Ride and DraftKings the last 2 weeks, and I've been profitable both times. So
nice.
Yeah, and I think same thing with Uber. I had to average down for Uber. This is another one of my ones that I want to just constantly play because, like you said, it runs for like $5, and the next time it comes right back down. So I got my average is 67 cents. It's at 32 cents for my $69 calls that expire on the 26th. So these two were both 2 weeks out. They don't need to move much, so I felt like it was a good time to average down. So I realized no matter what position that I'm in, say if I buy it for like $2, I'm not going to average down unless it's like below 50 cents. So it's actually worth me to buy multiple contracts to get my money back,
Yeah, good call. I agree with that.
So that's what I've been doing. So I'd Ride, Uber, and then I'm going to plan out to get my CCIV today. And then fucking hopefully DraftKings or in UWMC does fucking something.
UWC ain't going to do shit.
I know. We already spoke about SOS this morning, right?
Nope.
You want to talk about SOS?
I do. Yeah, I wanted to talk about when you were going off about your PayPal and Square tangent. I was trying to pop in here about SOS, but saw SOS yesterday. It was trending on StockTwits, and that's usually dangerous. But I looked into it, and I was like, this seems like a pretty good play. They are a blockchain company. They got crypto mining PCs, 5,000 of them yesterday ahead of schedule. So they are now going to begin production. And yeah, I mean, I really like, it's kind of, today it's like here or there, it's actually, that's not true at all. So yesterday I bought it like 100 of them at like $5.50. It went to like $7.50 after hours. And then there was a sell-off, or $7 after hours, sell-off this morning. And it's pushed its way back, for sure. It hit 7 for a minute. It's at 640 right now. You cannot complain about this. The reason I like SOS so much is because I missed the boat on plays like Riot, which is another...
Was it Riot or Mara?
Both of them. No, but I'm just saying, like, I've known about Riot for a while. I just pulled up the graph and I pulled out to the 3 months. At the beginning of... Okay, so Riot is a blockchain, like a crypto mining play that in November was worth $6 and it's $50 today. Nearly. It's $49.50. And then Mara, if you're a fan of the show, you know that I literally cut my Mara contracts the second it started its run, and then I woke up the next day and I sold them for like $150 each after buying them for like $130 each, and then the next day they were worth $1,100 each.
Yes, they were. I remember that too. I remember your face, dude.
I
I'll never forget that.
I almost threw up. Yeah, there's a clip of it. I was like gagging. I was like, this is ridiculous. And if I had... And I'm pretty sure those calls didn't even expire that week. If I had waited another week, I believe it went up to, like, the stock price ended up being, like, $20. I had way out of the money, like, $13 calls or something, and then I woke up the next day and the stock price was fucking 25 or some shit. It was wild.
Yes, you did. Oh, silly goose.
Yeah.
You silly fucking goose.
But Mara, Riot, and now, ideally, SOS are... they're affected by Bitcoin. They they ride with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's up. Fucking Tesla just invested $1.5 billion in Bitcoin with a B in Bitcoin. Billion. So I think personally these crypto mining plays are, this is not advice, I just think they're a good call, SOS, like I said, today it's up. It's up. I cannot wait to see what next week brings. My Webull account is great. It's kind of hard to use the online app, so it's really easy for shit to just sit there.
That is actually such a true statement.
Yeah, Robinhood's almost too easy. You know what I mean? And then Webull's phone app is actually significantly easier than... Like, I still have not found out how to purchase options on the Webull web app, which is probably for the best.
Yeah, I just let my Webull account and my Thinkorswim account just sit. I have my IZEA shares in there, and I just sit. So I even have more IZEA shares than the 2,000 that I have.
It's funny. IZEA's making a...
What is IZEA doing?
Yeah, IZEA was down to like 440 yesterday, and then it gapped up back up to 5 today on news that it extended its mid-six-figure military contract, so $500,000, which is quite nice. Dave loves it.
Oh yeah, because you were saying before that, especially this year around first quarter of 2000, or that technically the fourth quarter of 2020, but we're talking about it in 2021. That whenever there's good earnings, it tanks. You have to have superb earnings. You have to 1,000, even more than 1,000%, because like UWM hit 1,000% of their revenue year to year, and it's still it's being short down. So for so I don't even know. So I'm thinking maybe sell out of my IZEA shares the week before earnings. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Sorry, I was just taking a massive bog rip of this fucking terp stick.
Oh, I was like, is he still there? Did I do anything? Did I fuck up the mic and camera again?
No, but I do like that if I go quiet for 10 seconds, your anxiety sets in.
Whoa.
It's fun.
Speaking of that, I did not take my anxiety medicine yet.
IZEA, before earnings. Yeah, so for earnings, in order for the stock to do well, what we've learned this week for earnings, earnings have to either be so incredible, or you have to release a new Call of Duty, or your earnings have to be fucking terrible, and that's how you go up. If you have good to great earnings, you're going to go down. If you have okay earnings, you're going to go down. If somehow you didn't turn a profit in 15 fucking years like Lyft and Uber, you will spike.
Dude, I'm watching CCIV just blow the fuck up right now.
Blown up?
Blown up.
Good.
Yeah, I really fucking needed that. I really needed that.
I'm glad that we need to talk about your mood being dictated by the stock market.
So as you guys can see, I have a light in my room, and if it's a green day, I put it on the green. If it's a red day, I put it on the red. And Brian just thinks I'm way too emotional, which I know I am too emotional, but I don't think too emotional.
No, you're absolutely too emotional, and I think that letting the stock market dictate your mood is unhealthy, and that you need to talk to somebody about that.
Well, it's because I haven't been able to leave my house for the last 2 goddamn weeks.
Yeah,
So I'm going crazy.
I did say you need to like go for a walk or something, and also open up some goddamn windows.
No, bro. We live in a fucking luxury apartment complex that does not like weed, does not like fucking people making noise and being disruptive. So I am trying to lay low. Lay low.
Okay. Yeah. Again, your mental gymnastics are astounding me.
Sure, baby. Sure, baby. What were you just saying? Joel just came in.
Nah, it's okay.
All right, cool. Joel wants to bring the MTL mouse pad to work today.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to Matt Terp Labs.
Shout out Matt
Whoop,
Terp
whoop.
Labs.
Man, we went over a lot of things today.
Yeah, you jump around. You got to take a breath sometimes. Like trying to follow behind you is like Jesus, dude.
She just laughed. What else do you want to talk about today?
I mean, there's a lot more crypto that I want to talk about.
Yeah, fucking. Is it at 47K right now still?
Yeah, I guess let's go over Bitcoin first. You know what? I'm going to just pull up the prices here on Coinbase because it's a little bit easier.
Okay.
You can see my Coinbase with a massive $57 in it. Really investing big.
Killing it.
Bitcoin, 47.63 thousand.
Oh my gosh.
Insane. Another big number that's approaching that I didn't realize is that it is rapidly approaching $1 trillion market cap.
Wow.
So I don't know what it has to do to get there. It's probably going to be over 55K, I guess, if I'm looking at this. I don't know.
Is gold 9 trillion?
I have no idea.
I think it was 9 trillion, and I think Bitcoin has to. I think that's where they got the 250,000 from it to make it as equivalent to gold.
Interesting.
So I think if it hit 250,000 per Bitcoin, I think it's worth more than gold, give or take.
Interesting. I did not know that. That's actually really fun.
Yeah, because they were comparing Bitcoin and Ethereum to gold and silver.
Okay.
And I think that's what, if I can recall correctly. But I am a stoner, so definitely double check my math.
Did you get rid of your Ethereum?
I did. I got rid of everything. I have $1 on my Coinbase account.
Oh, okay.
Because after the graph has fucked me and just made me super depressed, I'm just gonna stick with my Dogecoin on Robinhood at the moment during the weekends.
It's hilarious.
But I am gonna get into more futures, but that's more about in my Thinkorswim account. So I know I have to sign up for something else. So I'll do that with Ben. So during the weekends we can trade futures because I'm a degenerate, you know.
Yeah, clearly.
And you know this. But my last sport bet, I made $900.
Are you gonna keep rambling, or can I talk about crypto? I don't know what's happening here.
Jeez, go talk about crypto, angry man.
You just blew up my entire thing. You went on such a tangent of 4 different ideas. Go ahead, tell me about.
I am high. I am extreme. I am in a good mood. I am very high. I'm sorry if I went off topic.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me about your sport bet, and then
No,
I'll go
not
on.
going to do it. Not going to. You go over. Keep going with crypto.
Jesus. Fucking
You Jesus.
Stellar Lumens, 48 cents. Love it. Absolutely amazing. Let's see. I bought New Cipher the other day at like 53 cents, I believe. It was at 83 earlier. It's at 78 right now. Still not mad about it. And then your baby, the graph. This is why you don't want to talk about it, you paper-handed little baby girl.
This is the only thing I've really been too paper-handed about.
Dave had a little bag of the graph because he dropped like $750 in it when it was at, what, 80 cents?
78.
78 cents, and then it took a dive, and today it's at $2.53. It was actually at like $2.70 a little earlier.
That's what I get. That's what I get, which I've learned from that. That's why I'm doing small positions in things and just forgetting that it's there and just letting it grow.
Yeah.
So I learned from that experience. Fucking the graph. We knew it. Ben and I knew it too. It was just a matter of time, but I actually, God damn.
So, there is a note on this, though. You do have to be careful because from what I see, it is Chinese New Year, and apparently, I guess the backstory is for Chinese New Year, the country like shuts down for 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, bro. You can't order anything, especially if you try to order something off Alibaba. It's going to take you 3 months.
Interesting. So yeah, like there's basically a complete shutdown of all of China, which is large.
Yes.
For Chinese New Year. So apparently what happens historically is that in preparation of this, the Chinese really pump the fuck out of crypto and then cash out so basically they can survive for 2 or 3 weeks. So be wary of that, like do beware that is a definite possibility. I don't know when they would cash out. Chinese New Year started?
I don't know.
I think it might have started today.
I'm looking at Neo right now. Neo's at $60. It's doing well. It didn't drop off today. XPeng. Let's look at XPeng real quick. I'll do Lee first real quick. Lee's doing really well. So all of them are doing pretty well. All the main Chinese EV cars, EV stocks.
Yeah, all the China stocks are due. Then you got that pump.
Which is weird.
Yeah, so you gotta be be careful with that for crypto. And then while Dave was just bringing up random Chinese EV manufacturers,
there's the main three.
there was a pump on CLEU today for sure. This is what you have to be worried about with the China stocks. Is that that's sounding racist as shit. But a lot of the Chinese stocks, they'll get huge fucking pumps out of nowhere. Like this CLEU, China Liberal Education Holdings, yesterday was at 412. And then it pumped up to 10, and now it's just been tumbling since market open today. You gotta be careful. See them all the time, at least one a month.
Ugh.
Just random Chinese-based stocks that pump out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't think there's any other Chinese stocks that we're interested in or even looking at, right? IDEX? Is that Chinese?
I guess it is technically Chinese. They're doing all right. They're pushing.
Yeah, 475 right now, and it's on the uprise. Are you leaving?
Oh.
I'll see you later.
Smooches.
She's got to go to work. She's got a big girl job. She's got a promotion.
Good for
She's
her.
all happy. Yeah, good for her. Now I get to stay. I'm like a stay-at-home dad with no kid. Now I can just be a degenerate and play chess and watch stocks all day.
Yeah, you want to play chess after this?
I would love to play chess after this.
I gotta send you this guy. YouTube has been listening to me talk about playing chess for 2 whole days now. It's not been a long time. But the Algo's throwing chess shit at me. And there's this, Russian dude who's, a Twitch streamer, basically.
Okay.
Let me see if I can... I want to give him credit, because it's, he's pretty dope.
Cool.
I'm just going to pull this up. I'm not going to play it. So his channel is Agad Mator, AGADMATOR. He's got 1 million subscribers. Dude's pretty popular.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And so what he does is he basically, first of all, this guy's fucking brilliant when it comes to chess. I don't know how he is the rest of his life, but he knows his shit. And this video that I'm watching right now, he is play-by-play going over the Beth Harmon Vasily Borgov game that, the Queen's Gambit is about, which I still have to watch. But he literally breaks it down every move. And then, he'll explain why these moves are good, or he'll explain, okay, if you do this, then it sets off this cascade and you lost the game. And it's the dude will...
Shit.
Yeah, it's, really high-level analyst, and he's just, it's very fast-paced. I think you'd like it, honestly. It's
He would hate us.
Oh, he would probably... I don't know about that. I mean, he's analyzing very high-level games. I don't know that he would probably even give a shit about amateurs, but I'm just saying, super interesting. If you're watching it, check this guy out. I really got a kick out of it. I watched, an hour and a half worth of videos last night, and I'm going to watch more later, for sure.
Well, it's fucking awesome. I'm going to look up that, too.
Yeah.
We'll do it while we play. I'm glad we need more people to play chess with us.
I'm not going to do it while we play. I can't concentrate.
Oh, yeah, we learned that yesterday when we were watching Wheel of Fortune.
That's so funny. Yeah, I went over to Dave's place to just grab weed, hang out. He's not sick anymore. That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, we were watching The Chase, which is a pretty great game show, honestly. And then we tried to play chess, and it's like, bro, how do you do this? There's no way. Like, this is probably why I clapped you yesterday when I got home. It was ridiculous. Like, I checkmated you 2 games in a row. It's like, how many game shows you got going right now, baby? You need to focus.
Games. Yeah, it's so funny because I play the stock market all day, and then when Joel gets home around like 4:00, the Bruins and Celtics start at 5. So from like 4 to 5, we get food. So on one TV I'll have the sports, and then another one we'll have the game shows, and we'll just like chill all night.
Yeah, like I said, you are so gracefully transitioning into being 70. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's weird staying in the house though. Like I get delivery for everything. Get delivery food, water. It's fucking weed.
Wow, what a life, huh?
I know. I don't do shit anymore. It's like I'm in a jail cell, but a nice one.
I'm in a very pleasant jail cell where I can't open windows.
I open the door occasionally. Okay.
It's so crazy. You know what just blows my mind though is that you have a beautiful patio out there that you just don't use at all. I would be out there all the time.
It's funny that you say that. I'm trying to look for like a double-person hammock, a double-seated hammock.
Oh, I mean, those are pretty easy to find. You can get them on Amazon.
Yeah, I was looking at. Most of them are sold out on Wayfair. I tried to use Wayfair to get Brandon's account. Thank you for your discount. Saves me a fuck ton of money.
You should not say that on the internet.
Yeah, whatever. Nobody even knows what I'm talking about.
That's true.
Insider trading. Woo!
Oh, David.
I'm just playing. I'm just fucking playing. All right. Well, CCIV is taking a little bit of a shit right now. I did sell 2 of them earlier. I could have sold out more when it was up 30 cents, but if you're looking out from the long view, it's okay. The daily uptrend is doing okay. What do you want to leave the show with? Do you have anything you want to say?
I just want to say thanks for watching and listening and liking and subscribing, and enjoy your day off on Monday. Don't be staring at stock twits. Just fucking... You can't do anything. You are literally powerless over your 3-day weekend, so just enjoy it. It's going to be a nice weekend.
Dogecoin.
It's Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
You illiterate son of a bitch.
Real quick, what is it at, though, before we end the show?
Doge?
Yeah. It is... Let's see, because I'm very, very fucking curious.
0.06775. Under 7 cents.
Not good. Glad I'm out. All right. I'll see you on the trading floor, and we'll play some chess, bro.
Okay. We'll play the song to send us out.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-bum. Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-bum.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DMB got this game in a head like so feared not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murderers on this track to try and rock your socks.
Peace out.